This is a demonstration about how to use a nested if inside a Microsoft Excel 2010. The exercise that I've chosen is actually from a Applied ICT A-level exam paper. I've jumped in the middle of the paper because there was no point doing the rest of the exercise. So if we look at the exam question, I've actually pasted into the worksheet here. The question is, if the salesperson has achieved annual sales of over 100,000 and they've sold 150 memberships for this health club that we're doing the stats for, then they're meeting their target. So in G8, which is here, we have to put in a function to show whether they're meeting target or not. So each salesman in turn needs to have over £100,000 sales, which is here. They also need to have sold over 150 members. So if both of those statements are true, then they're meeting their target and they get their bonus. So let's have a look how we're going to start this off. If the salesperson's achieved annual sales of 100,000, so let's start off same way as any other function, equals if open bracket, and look, straight away Microsoft Excel is telling us exactly what we need to do. The logical test, simply the sky is blue. If it's true, we do that. If the sky isn't blue, we do whatever that is. So our logical test is the sales are greater than £100,000. So logical test, that is greater than 100,000. Don't forget, if we look here closely, there's a comma immediately after the logical test. Please don't forget that, because it will all go horribly wrong. So there's our test. What to do if it's true? Well, if they have had sales of over 100,000, then we need to check to see if they've sold enough memberships. If they have, then they get the bonus. If they haven't, then they don't. So let's see. What to do if it's true? Well, we have to now test to see, well actually we need to put the if in first, don't we? If, open brackets, same again, logical test. This time, is this number greater than 150? Have they sold more than 150 memberships? Comma, what to do if it's true? Well, if it's true, in the box we're just going to write quote, double quotes, don't forget, target met. Close double quotes. So that's what we do if it's true. Next, we do another comma. What do we do if it's false? Well, they haven't met their target, have they? So let's put in a space, double quotes, target not met, close the quotes. Now we've finished with this if now, because we've done, for the inside if, we've done a logical test, we've done what to do if it's true, and we've done what to do if it's false. So we simply close the bracket. That's the end of the inside, the nested, if you like, if. But the outside one still only has a logical test and what to do if it's true. You see, it's down here, it's telling you, Microsoft is telling you, you haven't finished yet. It's telling us the next thing we need to do is put a comma in. So if we put that comma in, it's now moving the focus on value if it's false. Well, if they haven't sold £100,000 worth of sales, then they haven't met their target. And it doesn't matter how many of these they've done, they haven't hit target. So let's just put that in, it's as simple as that. Target not met. Close quotes, and then to finish it off, we simply close the bracket, as you can see there. So close bracket. Microsoft help disappears, so we know we've got this complete. Simply hit enter, and it's telling us for the first, good old Jerry Edwards has hit target. So let's select that now. We take the bottom corner, draw it down. Bingo. Magically, we've got all the calculations are done for us, so we simply format that to make it look a bit more neat. And we found, oh dear, we're not doing very well, are we? Only 2 salespeople have actually hit target. But there we are. Enough of the problems of in the flow. That's how you use a nested if.